Like, share, subscribe. Shouts out to the Lions Den community. And don't y'all forget to subscribe to the podcast show. Link will be pinned in the top of the chat.
Just name the channel who could bang with us. I'll prove that you are smoking dust. GTV Media is top notch in this game, y'all. You failures only have yourself to blame, y'all. Cricket TV and a weapons make you suckers cry. Why don't you close your channel, crawl into a hole and die? Shout out to those who love our movement, no, we'll never flop until you get your mouth off LDBC. We are the underground outfit, y'all. We built this whole thing by ourselves, no in y'all. Independence start with self-preservation. If you can't take care of self, then how can you build a nation, y'all? Yup, we got that merch for the ladies and yes, we even got that merch for the babies and we got appliances and everything that you will need. We got some banging songs that make anemic haters bleed.
Well, that didn't last long. Like, share, subscribe as y'all come on up in the building, man. And salute to everybody tapped in, man. They giving Jay-Z and Beyonce that work, man. And y'all know how, I was never capping, man. I'm going to put the articles up in here in just a second, man. So Beyonce and Jay-Z are getting absolutely cooked, and I mean cooked, all over social media after a viral photo comes out of Jay-Z and Beyonce eating with Trump's daughter and son-in-law, Ivanka Trump. And so the internet is in shambles right now, and they are going in mercilessly on Jay-Z and Beyonce, calling them frauds, saying that they're doing this as a publicity stunt because they want coverage from Trump. People are saying that they capping, that they'll do anything from political posture. That they was over there with Kamala Harris, stumping for Kamala Harris. Now Kamala lost, and now they out here sitting over here with the Trumps. And how all of a sudden that seating got arranged like that for them to be at the table with the Trumps. People mad about this shit, bro. Now, I've read a lot of comments online. I went online myself to look at the comments, and they going in on Jay-Z and Beyonce, man, calling them frauds, everything else, man. Now, some people are saying, look, they can't control the seating. Some people say, man, they control that seating. They know who they're sitting beside. They know what the hell going on. And so, some people were saying they try to bring Diddy into it, say that, hey, Jay-Z and Beyonce learned from what they saw from Diddy. As far as Diddy, he turned on Donald Trump, and now he need Donald Trump, and Trump is nowhere to be found. You know what I'm saying? For Sean Diddy Combs. So a lot of people are talking about that in the comments on X. I've seen people talking about everything on X, man. When I seen this article, bro, it blew me away because I was like, damn, bro, they really going in on these people like that. And so they calling Jay-Z and Beyonce turncoats. You know what I'm saying? They saying that they was out here capping, doing all that stumping for Kamala Harris. She lost. Now all of a sudden they switch sides. This is what the people are saying in the comments. This is not Ticket saying this. I'm telling you what the people are saying. It's all over the media. It's all over Twitter, X, or however you want to call it. It's all over social media, all over Reddit. Everybody's going in on this situation. And my thing is this, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are questioning who did the seating arrangements, and did Jay-Z and them know that they were going to be sitting beside Trump's daughter and them, and you know what I'm saying, the husband and whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? They were at an event for Meek Mill, Michael Rubin, all these people had an event together where all these people were together at the same event. So again, man, I don't know the nature. I know that they was raising money for reform or something like that. I don't know if it was prison reform or something they was raising awareness or money for. But anyways, they was at this casino and stuff like this. They was doing this. It was at this like casino setting, I guess, where it was just a whole lot of people there. You know what I'm saying? I think it was Michael Rubin there. He put up a whole lot of pictures and stuff. Jay-Z, a whole lot of celebrities were there. But this got the most attention. That they was over there sitting beside them Trumps. And so a lot of people talking crazy about Jay-Z and Beyonce right now based off of what they saw in these pictures, man, and it ain't pretty right now as far as the way people talking, man. They going in on Beyonce. I haven't seen so many people talk crazy about Beyonce online ever, I don't think. And I'm gonna tell you something. Beyonce has, a lot of people love Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? She got the Beehive. She got a lot of people behind her. But it's the first time I really seen her really getting hammered on. I'm talking about thoroughly criticizing. You don't have to believe me. You can go right to social media right now if you don't believe me. They going in on. They calling her a turncoat and a sellout. That's what they calling her online right now. They saying that she sold her soul, got up there and was doing all that stumping for Kamala Harris. And I think she did, if I'm not mistaken, do like a rally. I don't think she did a performance, but she did I think she did like a speech for Kamala Harris, if I'm not mistaken. Anyways, I think she endorsed Kamala Harris. I don't want to be on record saying that, but I think she did endorse Kamala Harris because she was at a Kamala Harris event on stage. I know she didn't sing. You know what I'm saying? I was having an argument about some people about that because I'm like, yo, bro, listen, let me tell you something. Because people were saying that Kamala Harris had paid her X amount of money to be there, and Beyonce and them denied it and said that that's not true. And I said that, look, bro, if they was paying Beyonce to be there, she was gonna do a performance. So that's how I don't think she got paid to be there because, I think she went there on her own free will of how she was feeling at that time. Because, like I said before, if they was gonna get Beyonce to do a performance, if they paid her, she performing. They ain't paying her just to come there and say hello and goodbye. Nah, you can get your ass up on stage do some songs. So the fact that she didn't, I think she went up there on her own free will. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, it is what it is. People, this is why people like myself, I told y'all, I don't get into the political world like this because I don't trust nobody, bro. All these people are hand in hand. I told you this. I told you, can't nobody come and say, hey, take a seat. I told you 1 minute, like I said, next minute, boom. Now, again, this could be something innocent. They could be at the same table, this, at the third. But like I said before, man, I was born at night, not last night. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this, though, man, because they going in. The internet is mercilessly going in on Jay-Z and Beyonce. And again, I ain't seen them get stir-fried like this. And I'm talking about Beyonce specifically. I ain't seen her get stir-fried like this in ever. Y'all don't have to believe me. Go online and look it up yourself. So yeah, y'all go online, look it up yourselves, man. It's right there on the internet, man. Right there on the internet, bro. And y'all can go online. They got the pictures up online. They got more pictures than what I showed y'all online. You know what I'm saying? Of all of these things. So I seen them, man. They got more pictures online. And like I said, I seen all this stuff, man. I seen all of it. So, like I said before, bro. And I seen all the criticism and people going in, bro. All right, boy. People going in, man. And it's a crazy situation right now, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta let me know what y'all feel about this though. You know what I'm saying? I want to know in the comment section how y'all feel about this situation with Beyonce. Do y'all feel like what a lot of people is trying to say and put on them? You know what I'm saying? Oh, also Desiree Perez was there. So anybody who thought that Jay-Z and Desiree Perez might have been falling out over all the Rock Nation lawsuits and stuff that's going on with Desiree Perez, nope. Desiree Perez was there. You know what I'm saying? She was there. So remember, this thing, bro, they cool. She was there beside Jay-Z. So they tight. You know what I'm saying? They was there. So that's all there is to it. You know what I'm saying? But they getting stir fried online, bro. I ain't even know about this. I seen it on the report. I looked online. I was like, damn. I'm talking about the comments are merciless. And I was like, normally they protect Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? They love Beyonce. She, like I said, she got the Beehive. A lot of people don't go against Beyonce. But for this, man, bro, they have no mercy on her. If I read some of the comments, bro, I can't even read some of the comments they said about Beyonce on YouTube, man. Just because of the disrespect they gave her over this. So you got a lot of people who really have a lot of serious despise for either side on the political spectrum, whether you on the Trump side or whether you on the Democratic side or whatever it is. You know what I mean? So people take that shit serious, bro. You know what I mean? You said where's this posted? You can go right on this on you go on Instagram. You can go on hotnewhiphop.com. Hotnewhiphop.com got the article up and they got the post up. And all you gotta do is go look in the comments. Go on X. Go. All you gotta do is go to X and type it in X right now. You'll see what I'm talking about. You'll see what I'm talking about. So again, man, like I said, you got people online saying, "Hey man, they smart." Some people saying they smart because they seen what happened with Diddy, and they seen how when Diddy got in the jam, Trump wasn't rocking with him. Trump was like, "Nah, get him out of here," because of what happened. So they wasn't rocking. You know what I'm saying? Diddy is in a hard place because he started talking all this trash about the man. So, they always got a saying, and their saying is, if you can't beat them, join them. And the question is, when people talk a certain way and then they do something different, and I'm not just talking about Jay-Z and Beyonce, I'm talking about in general, how much can you trust these people in general? You know what I'm saying? If you got so many people that talk against Trump, this, that, and the third, and everything about Trump, but do y'all see it as a violation of them sitting down with his family? You know what I mean? You got to ask yourself that question. You know what I mean? A lot of people do. A lot of people see that as a violation. A lot of people is talking greasy right now, man. I mean, it's right here in front of everybody's face. It's not something that can be denied. So, yeah, man. Y'all let me know what y'all feel about this, man. Y'all let me know if y'all feeling this tonight. Smash the like button. Let's get over 1,000 likes in this comment section, man. Y'all let me know what y'all thinking about this, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see Jay-Z over there to the left of Beyonce. He kind of cropped out of the picture. You know what I'm saying? And in front of y'all see Ivanka Trump on the far right hand side. You see the back of her head, and you see the back of Jared Kushner's head. Now, here's the thing: you can't tell that Beyonce is looking, but everybody's getting on Beyonce because of where she's looking. They say, "Oh, she's looking at Ivanka Trump and smiling and all this other stuff." Yeah, y'all know what they saying, man. They saying they doing a shucking job and everything like that. And they saying they sold out all the people that they told to go vote for Kamala. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, listen, that's just what the people's opinions are. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I don't trust nobody. Cause like I said before, man, once you get into that certain realm, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, all these people, in my opinion, somehow, some way, been linked together. You know what I'm saying? Donald Trump was linked in with a lot of these hip hop artists. Donald Trump was linked in with a lot of these movie stars, a lot of these boxers and fighters before he became a presidential candidate. So Trump was heavily linked in with a lot of these guys. You know what I'm saying? How do y'all think Trump and Diddy got linked together? Trump and Diddy been linked together for years. You know what I mean? Roger Bond said it in an interview. Diddy's old bodyguard that Trump and Diddy would meet for 4 or 5 hours at a time, be in a room by themselves. He don't even know what the hell they was talking about. He said him and the other security be sitting outside. So, you know what I'm saying? And you've never heard out loud, or I haven't heard. Maybe you guys can tell me. I have to look this up. If Jay-Z or Beyonce has ever talked down on Trump publicly, I have to look this up. Matter of fact, that's something I'm gonna look up. I'm gonna look that up. Have Beyonce or Jay-Z ever publicly talked down on Jay-Z? I mean, on Donald Trump. Have anybody seen that? Somebody in the comment section tell me. Have you guys? And has anybody seen that? Because that's very interesting. I want to see that. I want to see if they ever taken public positions against Donald Trump, where they have, criticized Donald Trump publicly. I want to see that because that's very interesting to me. Because again, we seen Diddy do it, and we saw what happened with Diddy. Trump was like, oh, first, first he was cool, and then he had a lot of bad things to say about me. You know what I'm saying? And Trump was like, it's probably unlikely I'm a pardon his ass. So I mean, people look at that type of stuff, man. And when, like I said before, man, you get in that position of power, man. You know, again, man, you see where people really standing now. Again, like I said, I don't know Jay-Z, I don't know Beyonce, so I don't know, you know, uh, how should I say it? I don't know exactly where people's hearts is at. I don't really know. All I know is what you say and what you do. You know what I mean? And so, matter of fact, I'm gonna look that up. Matter of fact, let me look that up right now. Let me look this up right now, y'all. Hold on. Don't try to go nowhere. I'm gonna look this up, man. I'm gonna Google this right now. Has Beyonce ever criticized Donald Trump? Let me see. I'm about to find out right now. Let me see. Oh, Beyonce has criticized Trump. Oh, snaps. It says yes. Beyonce has criticized Donald Trump on multiple occasions. It says primarily through actions and public statements that oppose his political stances and campaigns. It says while she has not issued lengthy public essays or direct interviews solely dedicated to attacking him, her criticisms are evident in her endorsements of his opponents, her speeches at rallies, and her legal pushback against his unauthorized use of her music. Now it says key instances were in 2016. It says election support for Hillary Clinton. Now Beyonce performed at a major campaign rally for Hillary Clinton in Cleveland, Ohio on November the 4th, 2016, just days before the election. During her performance and introduction, she emphasized themes of empowerment, equality, and resistance to division. It says implicity, excuse me, it says basically she contrasted with Donald Trump's rhetoric on race, gender, and immigration. It says Clinton later highlighted Beyonce's involvement as a pivotal boost, underscoring its political weight as a critique of Donald Trump. Now, also, it says the 2024 presidential election endorsement of Kamala Harris. It says Beyonce actively endorsed Vice President Kamala Harris during the 2024 presidential race. She introduced Harris at a Houston rally. It says on October 25th, 2024, speaking for her for about 2 minutes on unity, freedom, and protecting, right, democracy, which was widely interpreted as a direct rebuke of Trump's politics. Now it says Beyonce also has granted Harris's campaign exclusive permission to use her 2016 song Freedom from the album Lemonade as an unofficial anthem symbolizing opposition to Trump's agenda on issues like reproductive rights and racial justice. In contrast, she denied Trump any access to her music, highlighting the partisan divide. Now, also, she took legal action against Trump campaign. It says in August of 2024, Beyonce's team threatened a cease and desist letter to the Trump campaign after it posted a 13-second social media video featuring freedom without permission. Now, this was a clear act of disapproval as the song has become synonymous with Kamala Harris's campaign. Now, the video was quickly removed, marking another instance where Beyonce's actively resisted Trump's attempt to co-opt her work. Now, it says these actions have, so really she hasn't came out and directly slammed Trump. They're saying that she's basically, passively slammed him by basically going against him, all of his basically political stances and stuff like that. So she didn't come out and do what Diddy did. Diddy just came out and just was like, man, this dude need to be eradicated from society and he need to be, you know what I'm saying? That stuff Diddy said to Charlamagne was that ended Diddy. You know what I'm saying? That left no return for Diddy. You know what I mean? So, but this stuff right here, it seems like, but then the fact that she threatened to sue the campaign, they're saying, sent a cease and desist over the music, Trump could take that a certain way, but, it all depends. I mean, we don't know. They were sitting with the daughter in them. So we'll see, but they getting cooked over this, man. I mean, it's been a lot of stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Again, you guys got to let me know what y'all feel, man. A lot of people feel a way about this. All y'all got to do is go online, look it up yourself, like I said. So, like, share, subscribe. Y'all let me know what y'all feel about this, man. Y'all let me know what y'all feel about people who endorse one person and then go sit down with the other party. Do y'all see that as bad, or do y'all see that as working with the other side? Like, as far as being bipartisan? Because some people say, hey, man, look, I'll endorse one candidate, but if the other one wins, they're still the president of the United States, and I still have to show the respect and this, that, and the third because they won. Or do y'all live by the code of, hey, man, look, man, you pick a side. You came over here rolling with this is what we rolling with. We ain't doing nothing in favor of them. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all definitely got to let me know how y'all feel about this. So salute to everybody that's tapped on in, man. I appreciate all of y'all, man. I know this fool ain't trying to do what I think he's trying to do. This is a pure idiot right here. Where I'm going to go, fool? Where I'm going to go? My bad, y'all. I had a clown behind me. It's this dude that's blocking the street in front of me, and this dude behind me trying to beat the horn at me like I'm the one blocking the street. Dudes is clowns, man. So y'all gotta let me know what y'all think about this, man. And somebody said stop loving Democrats. They don't love people. What are you talking about, man? Bro, that's y'all problem. Y'all get into this political game, bro. Bro, they have really put y'all brains in a bad situation if you're in a political game where people keep saying, oh, the Democrats, oh, the Republicans, man, listen, man, let me tell y'all something. They created these two sides and got everybody fighting for nothing. for no reason. It's crazy how they can just put people's minds at war with each other. It really is. It really is, man. It really is. It's really insane. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to think about something. You could be cool with a person for 20 years. That could be your best friend, right? For 20 years. And because somebody told y'all that one side is Democrat and the other side is Republican, if you find that part of that person's life out, now you don't like them no more. Y'all hate each other. Huh? What? That's crazy to me. That's insane to me. That's insane to me. But that's how this world is. That's how these people are programmed. That politics have ruined people's lives, taken people's lives, all of these different things. You can't even have a difference of thought process or opinion without people not wanting to just even rock with you no more. Your people you thought you was cool with your friends, all of this. If you take one political side they don't like, or if you believe in a policy they don't like, man, they'll end you as far as your friendship with them. And some of these people willing to go so far, man. It's crazy how they have actually brainwashed all these people. It's insane to me, man. And it's sad. It really is, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't even have difference of opinions without people, you understand what I'm saying, really wanting to go to war with each other. And that's just sad to me. That part of life is sad to me because it just goes to show y'all the immaturity of society and where people are. You know what I'm saying? And in life, it's sad to me. You know what I mean? That we can't even, like, for real. You could be cool with somebody for a long time, but if you find out that um, you know, let me give y'all an example, right? I'm gonna give y'all an example, right? Well, I ain't gonna say that. No, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not even gonna go there because I already know what that's gonna do. But like I said before, bro, people need to check themselves, man. Real talk, man. Real talk, man. People really embodying this stuff and really going crazy about, oh, Democrat, Republican, Republican, Democrat. Bro, it's all the same bird. It's just two different wings. Imagine two wings fighting on the same bird. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. These people are all supposed to be citizens of the United States of America, and they're all fighting each other. Think about this, right? Instead of saying, hey, man, look, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I respect you. I like you as a person. I respect you as a person. You know what I'm saying? They don't have nothing to do with your political view or nothing like that. I respect you because we've been cool off the strength of you a good person. But as soon as people find out about your political alliance or your political thoughts, and if it don't line with theirs, man, these people in this world, we know they'll cancel you. They'll say the hell with you. You ain't this, you ain't that. They'll talk about you like a dog. They'll be ready. Like I said before, bro, this world we live in, man, it's a treacherous world, man. It's a treacherous world, man. You know what I mean? And in the end, you'll find out, man. It was just, you know, some people at the very top. They got all these people at the very, very bottom fighting against each other for no reason. and it's almost like somebody just playing strings on both sides. It's very sad. You know what I'm saying? But this is what happens. This is how people are controlled. This is how our society is controlled. People are mentally controlled. You know what I'm saying? People are willing to cross lines and do things that should never be done, all because of political beliefs and stances. Right? When everybody's general belief should be just to love and respect each other, man, and want to see each other be successful. That should be the general belief of everybody. Imagine if everybody just had love for each other, just mutual respect for each other, and just, you know what I'm saying, was, hey, man, look, hey, I respect you, dog. Hey, you might not agree with me on this. I respect you, though, homie. I got love for you. It don't change how I feel about you. I just disagree with you on that. Okay, cool, no problem. You know what I'm saying? But nope, that's not how I roll. In this world, man, bro, I'm trying to tell y'all this, man. If you think a different way than somebody else, and I'm talking about on the political spectrum, I ain't talking about morale. I'm talking about on the political spectrum, right? I'm just telling you, bro. It's gonna get real ugly, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even talking about morals and ethics. I'm just talking about simple stuff like whether you feel like the middle class should or the rich should pay more, or the less should pay more, or the middle class should pay more in taxes. Just all little stuff like that. People be ready to get each other up out. I'm telling y'all, man, it's crazy, man. It's crazy to me, man. It's crazy to me, man. You know what I mean? But y'all definitely let me know what y'all feel about this, man. Like, share, and subscribe, man. You know what I'm saying? I wish they could end this whole Democrat, Republican. I wish they could end both parties. I'll be honest with y'all. I wish they could take both parties and flush them down the toilet and just have people. You understand what I'm saying? Like I said, just have people. And when you have people that's run for office, it ain't no party. It's just individual people. And then you vote for the person who you agree with the most. Because this pick a side type shit, this shit is worse than gangs. Like straight up, man. You can look at it all over the internet, bro. Real talk, man. Real talk. Cause don't you think it just be better if you just pick we ain't talking about no parties. We ain't talking about no allegiances, no parties, no none of that. We talking about picking whoever we agree with what their ideology is on how they want to run the country. Period. You know what I mean? And so that's just what it is, right? Somebody in the comment section says I voted for Trump 3 times. So you have a right to do that. You have a right to do that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody. I'm not arguing with your right to. You have a right to pick whoever you want to pick. Right. Just like I have a right not to vote. You have a right to do everything. Because see, people try and force that on you too. Oh man, you should always vote. No. I'll tell you right now. You don't always have to pick. If you feel like one side is not good and the other side is not good, I'm not picking one side because I feel like they're a little bit better than the other side. No, I don't like neither one of you. I don't think neither one of you good. So, yeah. And until you give me an option, that's great, which people don't understand. You can demand that. You can demand better options. That's the part people don't go to, is demanding better options. You know what I mean? And I want y'all to think about something before I leave. Think about all of our presidents in the history of the United States of America. How many of our presidents, people that they voted for in leadership positions, don't have some type of sexual allegations on their name? Think about it. Think about the last, 10 presidents. So who's the last 10 presidents? What? Trump, Biden, Obama, Clinton, Bush. Who was it? Bush daddy? Reagan? Go to the last 10 presidents and tell me how many of these dudes didn't have some type of crazy ass sexual allegations on them. Right? But we call these people leaders. Prop these people up until they say everybody else lying. Just think about it. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Like, share, subscribe, man. Salute to everybody tapped on in, bro. Y'all stay blessed, man. Stay on point. I'm gone. Somebody said they can't keep you from voting. Hey, you can do whatever you want to do. Hey, nobody said you. Hey, nobody's saying you don't have to vote. It's the person who said that you can't keep me from voting. Hey, that's your right. You have a right to. Just like people have a right not to. Just like if you get arrested, guess what? You have a right to remain silent. You know what I'm saying? You when you go to court, guess what? You have a right to plead the fifth. You have a right to do that. You have a right to not speak in your own defense. Think about that. Think about all of these things. So, y'all definitely let me know what y'all think about this, man. Like, share, and subscribe. Salute to everybody for tapping on in, man. I want to see the comments on this one. I'm gonna come back and look at the comments on this video because I want to see how everybody's talking about this situation right here. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Love y'all. Peace. And salute to everybody who tapped in, everybody who always support my channel. Cash App, PayPal, all y'all. I see y'all. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Let's get it. Hey, I really appreciate you guys for supporting the channel, supporting the network. Like, share, and subscribe once again. There are links. Get the free membership on our website. That way you guys won't miss any of our news update stories or videos. They're all on the website, ticketvmedia.com. You go over there. You can go right to the members part and become a free member. That way you guys will get all the updates. Also, straight drought weight loss formula. Make sure y'all go tap in and copy some of that.
as well as subscribing to our podcast show. Link will be pinned at the top of the chat down there below. And also, we just appreciate all y'all who support the channel. Cash App, PayPal.